Guys, Jason Howe in here. Today we're setting up the 15-foot scarecrow or Worricrow. So I actually had this whole unboxing set up to this point video, but my phone somehow overheated. You know, it's not that hot out here, and I lost all the progress. So I'll kind of do a run through. I can't do the unboxing part, but kind of give you a rundown of what you have to do. So you got the base, then you put the fake base on. It's really hard to show this because everything's on. But here, there's a double welded pole labeled D, and two little poles labeled C. Two little poles labeled C go to the metal base, and then you have two, and then double welded pole goes through those, connected to the poles on the base, and use the C poles just to secure bolts. And then attach piece labeled F. And then attach piece labeled F. Sorry, that's E. And then put your F piece on. And take your poles labeled. Alright. So your pole labeled G goes this side. And you put this on. And then you put your other pole, which is labeled I, go through here and bolt both of those. Then you take your your pole labeled J, that goes here, connects all the wires, then put your piece labeled K, put that over, and then attach your pole L to here, and then put this piece, which is labeled M, bolt, attach the wires, and then put the hips on. That was a two-person job. Someone has to hold the base and the other person puts on. 3 is better. And then, yeah, I'm kind of writing this down kind of quick because, yeah, I had this amazing setup. Oh, it should process fast though. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions, comment and I'll try to help you. Then you attach, you have 4 wires for this part. Attach it, and then screw this in, which I actually never finished because that's right when my phone overheated. So, chin that. Like so. And then we get back to its setup without an overheating phone, hopefully. Now it's the close part, which this can get kind of annoying. So you would take clothes and put them over so setup. Making sure there's a hole in the back, and that'll go over this pin. Now you close it over now. You want to take the collar piece and put that over that piece, it looks like. Am I reading that right? Yeah. You collar piece and put it over there. Alright, so that's what you need to do for that. It's kind of weird. Put this collar inside the clothes. There's Velcro strips on the collar and in the back of the clothes. Just when you attach those. That's what it's trying to tell you throughout a whole mess of stuff. Now, take your cable, unzip tie it, and you connect this. If you can't do this, you might. I never actually The only two big interns I ever had was the Witch and Reaper. They never had the cable, so. And with the cable, be careful because it is in fact a real cable, so you can actually hurt yourself. I'm gonna cut real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so you take it running through there, go down, clip it over, and then I'm gonna do this one off camera because this is gonna be hard. Take the other side, clip it to there. Side of the camera quality comes out bad, but it's really got smoky here all of a sudden. I had to take a little break. My phone was charging. Anyways, your next step, we're actually attaching the arms. So take your part labeled R, which they are over here. I see it. Arm labeled R. And this is the first snap-on connection, the whole setup, that doesn't make you do random connections. R will go on his left. If you're facing the front, it'll be your right. Run it through and connect it to the snap lock. I'll try to show that in a second. Alright, that actually took me a second to figure out also, but it's just in here. Yeah, it's just snap locks through there. So yeah, go through the other side of the rib cage and attach it. And it's the square ends, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It is the square ends. Now do the same thing for the other arm. Alright, so now that's attached. Attach the hands. I think that's what they want you to do next. Yes, it is. So S. Wait a minute. Wait. I might be wrong. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm missing a screw. That. Okay. Well. Nice. Okay. So. Yeah, you're supposed to. Oh, wait. Yeah? So I am missing a screw. That's amazing. Okay. I want to put the arms on. I'm going to screw one of them in. Then yeah, I'll get back to you. Alright. So yeah, you are supposed to screw arms in. The attachment. I think I don't know where it attaches. Attaches somewhere around here though. Then you screw it in. I didn't do it to both. Both of them actually feel like they're holding up pretty well and only have one screw, so didn't worry about it. There's these little elastic bands you attach to the tree branch on both sides of the sleeves. Now take your head and attach it and use a screw to secure it. I'll do that real quick off camera. I'll be right back with you. Alright. Now take the hat, Velcro it on, Velcro front and back. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. Alright, I forgot to actually attach the head wires. Make sure you do that. There's also a strap on the hat though that goes underneath. Now take all the clips and put it on. So X is the one on the head. You can tell by the color. And the shape matters in all these. So you just latch on like so. And yeah, just do this for all of them. I'll kind of run through real quick. little labels inside also. Z1 is the bottom. So the bottom. Come on. I know you can do it. The cable's like in my hair right now. It's kind of annoying. Right, there you go. Okay. That one down there. Oh, I see. It just goes up. It's Z2, which is this guy. Try not to die from this cable. Challenge impossible. Okay. And the other two up here. So Z and Y are up here. And this Antron can be displayed without clothes. I've not done it. Show that. I think it's kind of dumb for this one not to have clothes through. Or even I kind of can understand, but this one, to be honest, it's kind of not a good idea. And then Y just goes on there. This might be the hardest one of them all. Alright. So, next part is steady him up. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to do this. And then you can see the whole grand reveal. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. Wow. I wish I was able to give my full reaction on that. Oh my God, he's so cool. I think I might have to readjust his head a little bit. That's okay though. Anyways, take all your pulls, these base pulls, and it's not plugged in. I'm gonna do this off camera because this is gonna take a second. Okay, got the support pulls on. Now you could take the stakes and stick them down. I'm gonna try to do it real quick because he is actually gonna be sitting out here for a little bit. Not very long, but oh yeah, those go in actually really easy. It's only 4, so I'm gonna do the 4 corners. And should do that one in the middle though. These stakes are pretty nice. I mean, I'm still not sure if I'd trust them with my heart or anything, but I trust them with something though. Like, they're way better than the other 12 footers. For sure. I'm not just saying that, it's true. These stakes are so much better. The stakes they put on the 12 footers, those suck. And they're not as bad as like those 8-footer things that Pack has, but they still suck. It's like big nails that Pack uses. It's just dumb. Alright, aim stake down. Now, last but not least part is plugging him in. Okay, got an extension cord over here. So now, this one's control box honestly is probably the nicest out of the tall ones I have to get to. It's right here. I think it's a 5.9. It's a 5.9 volt bedding 2 amp. I'm not using any step pad or cherry butts or anything, so I'm going to keep that covered. Then I'm not going to do the thick part. Yeah, you normally would undo both parts. Plug it in. And see if I got any lights. Oh wait, no, I have to. Okay, it's resetting. It just reset. Okay. I'm curious how it looks. It's looking straight. Oh yeah, it's looking straight. Okay. Oh, it's on sensor. There it goes. Yeah. Oh, he's cool. Now I have to test the sensitivity on the sensor. And obviously I have the cord a little better when they put them out. Can it detect me from here? I think these sensors honestly work a smidge better at night. Okay, it cannot detect me from there. Right here. No? Here? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. It's not the best. One that kind of, you can remove that. That's actually extremely helpful, actually, to be honest. That's really helpful. Yeah, there he is, though. I think the repeat can do the same thing. Obviously, the clothes are not like perfect. I had to adjust them much. Yeah. Amazing, though. Just trying to. That airplane's probably looking at him. It's great. But it's great. So, my thoughts on him, I'll keep him going. I'll let that airplane go by, though. A little bit. So my thoughts on him is, he's great. I mean, he is just great. He is kind of a hard to set up, but I'm honestly impressed. It wasn't that bad. It took some time. But reality though, I know the camera cut out, so you can't really see the full set. But reality though, this thing was not bad to set up at all, really. Standing him up was tiring. I mean, I did one person. And the hip piece, that's kind of annoying. Those are really the only two hard parts about it. That is great. The seams are pretty noticeable, but I think the more he's standing up, I think the better those are gonna look. The sense is decently good. Water, of course, the waterproof. Got the two nice cables back here. Those are nice. Control box, I really actually never went over that. So, you have lights only. Kind of can see the light. Timer / sensor, and off. One complaint I do have about him is two, both decently minor ones, but when it's on, I wish it could constantly move because it doesn't have audio, so I wish it could just constantly move, but whatever. And that's, yeah, it's okay. And then two, I love he'll say, wish I had audio. I understand why I didn't have audio, because that would be too much budget cost, but still would be cool though. Anyways, I don't really know what to say that. Thanks for watching, and bye. So, here he is in the dark. It's not, I think I zoom in on my 0.5 brightness ain't working very well, but here he is though. The clothes are not really adjusted very well, so yeah, his rib cage is kind of messed up. Yeah, just a little, want to go over a little night demo. Hey, night overview. You can't really customize them, and this is just the only lighting he has. Here it is moving. Right, yeah. He says a little sideways, that's just because we've had to lay him down earlier, so yeah. Here's, that's the 12-foot scarecrow. Zoom out of it. Yeah. It's kind of a good sense of the lighting. I don't know why it looks like dead though. Yeah. Definitely likes this. The lights look awesome. It's kind of a flame effect in the head. And the ribcage has the kind of shutting off fire effect. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. And bye.